Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, more Mr. Robot. This is Season 1, Episode 4, da3m0ns. Like, I know it's supposed to be demons, but it just sounds cooler and looks cooler, you know, to say da3m0ns, right? Is there a difference between demons and da3m0ns? This is just a spelling or a time period. I don't know, but I think the two words are interchangeable, so demons, da3m0ns, take your pick. Sorry for that little tangent, but so thoughts on the last episode are on the back half of that one. Shayla is Elliot's unofficial girlfriend. I don't know if it was just for the dinner party or what, but now he is with Mr. Robot and their crew, and they're sitting down and getting ready to go to work, it looked like. We got a big look at Tyrell, I believe his name was, his home life, his business life, what he's contending with, how he operates. So we're getting a larger snapshot image of him. Given what we've learned about him, I think that Elliot's paranoia previously, like, did he want me to find him, and then he freaked out and started, you know, microwaving SIM cards and destroying hard drives. So that may be a safe move if Tyrell is as, not dubious, but if he can maneuver and is as slick as he is so far portrayed to be. I was going to be starting a new show this morning, but I don't exactly have enough time for the first episode since it's longer. So this is what we're going to be watching today. Oddly enough, like, I'm equally looking forward to the new show and to watching Mr. Robot. And like all the shows I watch, like, the recommendations have been spot on. But it's been a show recommended by a bunch of you all, and I've had my eye on it for a while, and you'll see what it is in a few days. Okay, I think I've rambled on incoherently long enough. Caffeine is finally making its way into my veins, and I'm ready for it, so here we go with Mr. Robot Season 1, Episode 4, da3m0ns. Demons, whatever.
There it is. After all the searching, scraping,
what are we looking at?
That's all that's left. Blind. The gun. That shows all of this.
Was that the future, or are we getting a little past talk?
If HVAC conditions surpass the ceiling 95 degrees, polyurethane adhesive mollifies and tape data is unreadable.
But you're making assumptions on their HVAC supplies and ingredients, materials. I confuse the words ingredients and materials. I use them interposedly, and it's like, no, ingredients are for eating things usually, you know.
Plant an asymmetric backdoor, then create a VPN in the Steel Mountain intranet.
Okay, we all know what a Raspberry Pi is.
I'm telling the audience, and then you guys are verifying it's a real thing.
3-ton steel gates, 24/7 armed guards, closed-circuit cameras, NOC staffing.
Sure you don't want to just blow it up?
Espionage is always trickier than demolition. People are always a weak link.
6 walking around.
Hey! I'm saying!
That was about the time the withdrawal started, taking down the largest corporation in the world.
Yeah, was that line on the table the same line we saw from the intro?
It needs me, just as much as I need it. The moment was destined, every choice bringing me closer to this one line.
Did he OD? Is that what's going on here? Or did he, because he said he used to be balanced. You know, he had a balance for everything.
Today will be the worst of it. Get through the next couple days and then I'll be clean.
So he's trying to cold turkey it, man. He just looks like he doesn't sleep. Like, this is some serious Tyler Durden Fight Club shit. Project Mayhem. Porsche Doubleday? What a fucking name.
It would have saved you the trip to the door, but you're all like, against me breaking in or whatever.
Okay, let's go.
What's going on with you?
He said this first day was going to be the hardest, and then he'd be fine. So why is he going there today with them?
Oh, this looks real bad. Real bad.
They're physically copying, then shipping all the analog backups. 5 big-ass fortress-like redundancies across...
Damn, with physical copies.
The minute we fry one facility, they'll patch every climate control system they own.
Then we do them all at the same time.
The plan is DOA.
Put in the same fault at all places and then simultaneously do it.
Since when did you and the goddamn CTO of Evil Corp become what, chums?
Don't worry about China. I'll hit up my Dark Army contact as soon as you take off.
Oh.
He's talking about China, and China is kind of working through that guy on the street with the music CD to hack Angela.
It's my plan. I'll go in.
Damn.
Look, man,
What, as a contractor, like you
might
gotta
able to
be
hide
there
from
and then
these
you
nerds,
just...
But I know a junkie when I see one.
A comment suggested that the awkward placement of people on the screen is to suggest, I believe, their mood or emotion or how they're feeling. I mean, generally, that's a thing that's done, mise en scène, like, at each other. They're doing it here through cuts, so it's harder to read. Like, it all feels disjointed, but I'm trying to figure it out. I haven't said mise en scène in fucking 15 years. My brain had to go way back. You think like the rule of thirds too, as well as headspace and screen position. It all matters.
You're the key to the whole thing. You're the only force of nature at play here.
Daemons, they call them. They perform action without user interaction. Monitoring, logging, notification.
I like the passive things we're learning about the characters while the voiceover's happening.
We can try to be right. We can try to be good. We can try to make a difference. But it's all bullshit.
You're not gonna be good for anything until you kick this.
And he's the one that's gotta go into these fucking facilities too. Like we don't have time for this.
What? No, babe. I was gonna
Babe,
say brunch.
fuck you, Ollie. I just want to get it out of the way
I know
now.
that things are
Early.
like okay between us right now, but I'm not.
Oh, shit if I know. I mean, I don't ask details, but he only ever tells me what he wants anyways, right? Oh, we don't plan our path.
I mean, if your GPS patterns are being tracked, then it's good to kind of have a meandering randomness, but
Maybe
then
this
that
was
also
intentional.
develops patterns. And
Turning me into the physical manifestation of my fear of being
Goddamn waste.
I can't tell if they were slowing down and speeding up footage or removing frames to create that effect.
To get back, regroup, start devising a plan B.
Rabbit is in the administration system.
Send a flu shot.
Oh, they're watching the the Hackers movie, right?
All the files are ready. I've created.
Any word from the road? Got any Advil?
Yeah, she was dominant center frame when she was storming around, but then when she wasn't well and needed the Advil, she was low frame.
I'm assuming if he wanted contact.
What about what I want?
What if her guy is the CD guy who is her
I'm
link
coming
to
with you.
China and the
No,
Dark
thank
Army
you.
and shit? That would have some weird interconnectedness between it all. Molly, what do you...
This ecstasy?
No, it's clarity. For me, sometimes when I'm going through something, just gotta, I don't know, forget about it for a little while.
Oh, right now? I thought like maybe tonight, like go home and pop it. It took me a second. It's like that symbol. Isn't that the pin that Amos wore in The Expanse?
I need a hit. I'll be better. Just to get me through this. I can't let you do that.
I mean, he's right, but it also sounds like the desperation of somebody who's like, come on, man, come on, please give me a hit, come on, man. Time is the great equalizer, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm trying to think around the legality of you're not trading the money for the drugs, you're trading the money to get onto the property, and then once you're inside, they give you the... It's like, wait a minute, just going into some seedy fucking random house, like, people strung out, shooting up everywhere. Oh, God.
It's better.
What?
Trust me.
Please not heroin. Shit. Like, needles don't bother me. When I get my blood drawn, I look at it, I don't give a fuck. But the idea of shooting up just seems so fucking, like such a violation, you know? Like, eat a drug, smoke a drug, drink a drug, but shooting up, that just...
and money we trust.
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
I created.
Oh, in the back, shots fired. What the fuck? And this isn't even the end of the episode, right? We're like halfway through.
Woken up to the reality of profiteering and enslavement we've been warning you about. I hope you realize we are fast running out of time. The governments of the world and their corporate masters.
Is this only coming on the TV because he's high? Or is it just great timing? I'm assuming that this isn't... What? Is he imagining himself on the program? Or is this his ascendancy? Like, what in the fuck is happening?
If you see our logo, that means you can rest assured that you are buying the besties that money can buy.
This episode is starting to feel like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Okay, so are we in a flashback, a memory, paranoia, drug fever? Fucking, is he on the mission? Every possibility is open to me right now. Oh no. Oh no. I don't trust anything about this.
Hello, friend?
But we're not friends.
She pulls out a Glock and kills Combo.
Can you tell me what happened to that house?
Oh, hello.
Don't be shy now.
Okay, stop it. We already have enough fucking talking animals with the deep in the boys.
Your pet beta fish chatting you up. But time's money, Elliot. I'm exhausted with this world.
That voice, not Ving Rhames. It's
Goddamn window!
I can't think of his name. But he was in The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Cubicle Eatery? What are we doing here?
Here.
This feels like an episode of The Leftovers, one of those Kevin Garvey fever dreams, like in the realm of death. Craziness.
Pop's famous raspberry pie. Enjoy.
Michael Ehrman Trout Light, like if he had a nephew. The sound design on that was so good. Like I could feel, my teeth were hurting just hearing that.
Yes.
This is not a proposal. Like their union is the key to something.
Figures. You're only born a month ago. Isn't it obvious?
Not a fan.
You are not Elliot.
Something bad's about to happen. Like that was so jarring it made me forget what I was even saying or thinking about.
Am I still alone? Is this the face of my only friend? Are you my monster?
So did he not go do the heroin and get shot at in the crazy place? Or is he shot? Or is that from one of those bruises or marks from earlier?
I'm not going anywhere, kiddo. We're in this to the end.
Oh my god. Good looking out.
There's always that one girl outside the bar doing moves like that. It's like everywhere you go, she's always there. It's like, how are you everywhere I go? With the mask on, get out.
I have to be at work in 4 hours.
Oh no. Those are fun days.
You're not worried?
Worried about what?
I don't know.
I like the balance. We had the Tyrell butt fucking last episode, and now we got the girl making out in the bathroom this time.
That's the only person you should ever worry about.
Yeah, fuck you, Ollie. That's all I hear. This is a cover, right? Acting like...
There she is.
Oh, this is because I dumped your ass.
Oh.
For real? Now, whatever it is you think you're doing, freeing the world, freeing the masses. Guys,
Oh, yeah, she said to Elliot that the dude proposed to her. What an asshole. And
You know how much this means to me.
yeah, so he's hacking Ollie and Angela and connected to China and...
Long time no. Whatever it is we do. I missed you. Where did you go? Do those hopeful moments scare me? Of course. Da3m0ns, remember?
This is 4 hours later after her fucking night out. No place has a data closet that clean and inside of a glass box. I'm just saying, for my time in cable running, like every other server closet, it's just a... She's putting in a CD, what? It's just a patchwork of patch cords and just disaster. Is she doing it on her computer or somebody else's? I wasn't paying attention.
Da3m0ns. They don't stop working. They're always active. We all must deal with them alone, the best we can hope for.
We're not gonna get there this episode, right? I knew that was the closing shot. Too good, too good. Alright, going to the outro. Episode 4, da3m0ns, F Society hits the road to initiate world-changing hack. Elliot's inner demons threaten to derail Operation LIRL. I don't know what that stands for, but I'll look it up later. Okay. Alright, so that was the episode. A bit of a fever dream in there. It'll be fun to edit, I know that. But we saw Shayla kind of guide and help out Angela, help her cut loose a little bit, and then I don't know why Angela decided to put the CD in at work, try to run it. Like, I know last episode, I think it was, or the one before, Ollie had thought about it, but I don't think he actually put it in there. It was only his home computer that he did it on. Especially since now she knows that oh right, I'm sorry, it just clicked with me. That's why they're doing it, is because Cisco, Darlene's ex is framing them because he got the CD, and it's like, no, you have to put it in at work. Okay, see, all I had to do was talk through it. I'll get there. We got to see a lot more of Mr. Robot's crew. I don't have all their names quite yet, especially since I don't have the subtitles on with this. I don't get the, visually see it. It's only if they call by name. Basically, it's like the tics, the subroutines, the background behaviors. It's like those neural pathways, essentially, that a thing is like not even like a task, a chore, a habit. And then there's just like background stuff that goes on, where if you don't really think about it, it just goes on. Yeah, I'm really tempted to watch the next episode, but like I said, I don't think I have time now. That's why I watched this 45-minute episode instead of an hour and a half or an hour 20, premiere episode of a new show, which should be coming out soon enough. But thanks for checking this out. I had to re-edit and re-upload the last one because sometimes copyrights come down and block the episode after it comes out, but what can you do? It's YouTube, and it's the game we gotta play. Thanks again for being here, and hope to see you soon enough on the next one. Thanks again, and goodbye.